Hello and welcome to another episode of Anime-Niacs. It's just Dan and Max today. Scott couldn't be with us, but we're forging on ahead without him. Today we took a look at Big Hero 6. Where's the? There we go.
I don't know.
Bam! Big Hero 6. Is that just Disney or Disney and Pixar? Just Disney. Okay. Disney's Big Hero 6. Animated film they put out in 2014. Yeah, somewhere around there.
Sure. I think I watched it for last year's Oscar thing. So
yeah. So 2015.
I'm gonna say 14.
Last year's
15.
Oscars was 2014.
I don't know.
Anyway.
2014 or 2015.
Yes. So the story is about Hiro Hamada. He is a what's the word when you're a child? Prodigy.
Prodigy.
Yes. He's a robotics prodigy. He likes to engage. He's 13 and likes to fight in illegal robot fights. And his brother who is also a genius, creates this robot called Baymax, which is a healthcare robot. It's like a giant marshmallowy nurse that walks around and tends to your needs. Whenever you say "ow," it activates and tends to your healthcare needs. Poor Tadashi, Hiro's brother, gets killed in a freak fire.
See, because it's the best day ever for the kid.
Yeah.
Because it's like, make your super awesome science experiment, and maybe you can get into college when you're 13.
Yeah, it was like the most badass science fair you've ever seen in your entire life.
So he makes these cool little like tiny robots that all come together and do whatever you want when you're wearing this little like headband thing, and everybody's like, yeah, it's the greatest thing, you get to go to college, kid. and then everything burns down and his brother dies.
Yep. And then later on, after Hero's pretty distraught, he finds he's still got one microbot, and it activates by itself. Him and Baymax go to figure it out, and they find that not only has his robot been stolen, but someone has been mass producing them. And this introduced the villain, which never really gets a name.
No, it just has a kabuki mask.
Yeah, I actually like him. It's pretty simple as far as like the art is concerned, but just a dude, black trench coat, all wearing all black, and he's got a kabuki mask on. I
was kind of voting for Sergeant Kabuki Man, but he didn't show up.
But we can call him Sergeant Kabuki Man from now on.
No, you can't.
Okay.
He's nowhere near as funny. I'm sorry.
All right. Well, there you go.
I'll subject that to you sometime.
So we meet the villain. He fights Hero. They fight a couple times. Story gets pretty straightforward, or it was always pretty straightforward. The Hero gets together with his crack team of student scientists, and they all kind of work their science to make them superheroes. One chick has got like chemical powers. She causes chemical reactions between things and makes like gum and like sticky
gum and more gum.
Well, yeah, and then like she makes like shields and stuff like that using chemistry. And then one dude's got laser knife hands. Fred is in a just like a dragon suit kind of thing where he's got like super jumping ability and he can breathe fire.
And it's got 3 eyes.
And it's got 3 eyes.
I'm not sure if that helps or not.
I mean, I'm sure there's some technology they could throw in there. I don't know if they did, but either way, that's his thing. And then Go-Go.
Yeah.
She's got she's like Tron rollerblader.
Yeah. If you took the Tron bike and you split it and put it on your feet.
Yeah.
But you can still somehow throw the disc.
She's got 2 other discs that she gets on her hands.
Ooh, she's like the wheelie guys from Return to Oz.
I don't know.
Just nowhere near as creepy.
Yeah, I've never seen Return to Oz. Not a big fan of those Oz. But anyway.
No.
So yeah, they all get together. They're trying to defeat this guy. You think it's one guy pretty much the whole movie, and you come to find out it's something else. I thought the emotional tie-ins were pretty good. Just to kind of give it a little weight and a little depth. I thought they did all right.
I thought it went on too long.
Really?
Like, I feel for the kid. He lost his brother, but like when they find the bad guy, he just like turns Baymax into like a killing machine. It's like, kill him now.
That was awesome.
And everybody else is trying to stop him. I don't know. I mean, I'm not sure if that plays straightforward into that for that long. I
don't know. I disagree. But
okay, fair enough.
No, I like that scene though. When Baymax turns evil, I thought that was like one of the better like.
That was cool.
Yeah.
but I don't think the emotional level.
Well, what they're doing is they're showing like when Hero could become like the bad guy, or he could be good. And so I mean, I liked it because they show him making the wrong decision and he learns from his mistakes and yada yada. But I don't think it went on too long. It's only an hour and 40 minutes.
No, not the movie.
Oh,
just the how much pandering they can do to the kid's emotional state. That's my whole point about that. I mean, I like it when the robot goes evil and his eyes turn red, but I think that's kind of a stretch for the kid at that point.
No, I disagree. I
don't know.
I think a 13-year-old kid would act that way. Now what I thought was weird was that like this dude, so you come to find out that the whole time the bad guy is the science professor at the college.
Yeah, the good cool guy.
You thought he was a good guy this whole time. You found out that
he's not.
The guy that we thought was a bad guy the whole movie was an industrialist and he's a billionaire and he was funding some sort of project that got the professor's daughter killed, and so now the professor is out for revenge, and that's what's going on. But like, he does not give a fuck about human life, like at all.
Which is strange because when you see him in the beginning, he seems like a nice guy and stuff, and he's just like, yeah, make some stuff, kid. Yeah, it's gonna be awesome. But then, like, behind the scenes, like maybe a week later, he's just like, burn! Killer, I don't care if your brother dies.
It's my revenge is the only thing. And like he just never, because like they could have played him off a lot colder, like not bad, but cold, and that would have made a little more sense to me. But no, he just seemed like he's got this whole evil scheme to use his, he's like, I'm bringing up these children so I can finally figure out a way to get my revenge on this guy. The kid finally comes along with the invention to let him get his revenge, and then he just goes berserk.
I don't know. I think there's a level of like disconnect between the bad guy there and my giving a shit about the movie.
Yeah. Fair enough. No, the animation is spectacular, I think. You kind of expect this from a Disney or a Pixar. What I'm really upset about is that this isn't an Incredibles movie. I've been waiting on the Incredibles sequel, and it's like they make another superhero movie, and it's not Incredibles, and that just kind of grinds my gears a little bit. But I like this one a lot. I thought it was a lot of fun. They had a lot of cool. They're in San Francisco, so it's a combination of San Francisco and Tokyo, and it's really interesting, like what they did at the Golden Gate Bridge and stuff like that. It looks like one of those big kanji. Is that?
I forget what they call them, but
those big gate things.
The big archways. You always see in the classic Japanese horror movies.
Yeah. They got that with the Golden Gate Bridge. They got those on there, and that's pretty cool. I like the wind balloons that they had. The wind power balloons, like they're just flying these turbines, these balloon turbines in the air. Cool. There's a really cool scene where Baymax is flying through them. But I just like the idea that like the whole city is using the alternate power sources and stuff like that, and it's all future. Good stuff. What else was going on? Notable.
It looks pretty.
They definitely set this one up for a sequel.
Yeah.
Did you watch the very last scene? I don't know if you got through it.
No.
Okay. Well,
I stopped when the song started playing.
Oh yeah, because it's terrible. It's Fall Out Boy.
Fall Out Boy trying to beat Michael Jackson.
I
don't know.
I mean, whatever Fall Out Boy does, I'm not a fan of. But yeah, you sit through the whole credits, and there's a scene where Fred's dad comes home, and he's like, "Yeah, you're gonna, do the superhero thing." So it's like, I don't know, it's just a little Stanley gets a line in there.
Oh,
but
we got a portrait in it too, so it's kind of cool.
Yeah. So yeah, they did that. Definitely set it up for a sequel. I would be down for that. But again, not really before they made an incredible sequel. I'd be highly upset if they make a Big Hero 6 sequel before an incredible sequel.
Yeah. I really like the movie. I mean, when it's the kid and the robot, it's great. When they try and bring the bad guy in and everything, it just kind of gets lost for me. Like not that it's too complex. It's just kind of like, I don't care. Just I want more cute robot thing. And, I mean, if the movie was like half an hour of it trying to fit through the window and like making fart sounds, trying to squish itself down, I would be happy.
Terrible.
But yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's maybe this kind of reminds me of like Iron Man and everything after it, because it's the same kind of conflict at the end, I guess. I mean, you had nasty McBold Man.
Yeah, but I mean, like Iron Man was like a dude in a suit fighting another dude in a suit. This is like, at least it was different.
Dude with inventions fighting another dude with
inventions.
Yeah,
but like it's different stuff going on, and it's not like everyone is just rocket fisting and laser blasting each other. Like
that's true.
There's a lot more going on. I don't know. I liked it.
It's more about the motivation, maybe. I don't know.
I mean, again, Iron Man villains fucking suck as far as like at least this guy's like
I'm
fueled by
they're good.
My familial revenge is like, oh, you killed my daughter. Come on, man.
Well, so was the angry guy with the whips, Whiplash. Wasn't he? Didn't he? Like he was poor because Iron Man stole his shit and his family died, and now he's all pissy.
Yeah, but that guy was just stupid. And he was only in the movie for like the beginning and the very end.
That's kind of how I feel about this guy.
I disagree. I like this guy a lot better.
Oh yeah.
And especially since Whiplash is in the fucking worst Iron Man movie to fucking ever, worst Marvel movie to be put out.
I disagree.
What's worse than Iron Man 2?
Iron Man 3.
Iron Man 2 was way worse than Iron Man 3.
I don't know. Anyway.
Oh God, I can't even look at you right now.
I'm not saying it's much worse. I'm just saying it's worse.
Anyway,
Big Hero 6.
Yeah, Big Hero 6. It's really good. I give this movie a 7. I really, really like it. I've seen it a few times now, and it doesn't get old for me.
I'm going to go 7.
All right. Dan hated it, but gave it a 7.
No, I didn't hate it. I mean, the animation is great. I mean, the music is good. I'm always one for the score. It's just, I don't know, when they try to get the bad guy in, they do all the cool, cute stuff that made me all happy with the robot, and then they're like, I'm evil bad man, and I don't give a shit. But it still gets a 7 for
Are you frozen?
For the rest of it. Yes, we were frozen for a while, but now we're back.
I don't know, like because I like the funny stuff that they do with cute Baymax. Like when he's trying to help out and he's kind of learning how to deal with people, and like all that's really cool. But then I don't know, I like the nanobots and the bad guy too.
And the nanobots are cool. I just think they could have fleshed out or got a better bad guy. I don't know.
We'll just have to agree to disagree on that.
Fair enough.
But actually, Cray, the billionaire industrialist, is played by Alan Tudyk, who was of Firefly fame.
Okay.
It's
like I know that name. Oh yeah.
That's gonna be about it. So yeah, 7s all across the board. The whole
2 of us. Yay.
But no, it's definitely a good movie. obviously Disney's got the money to put out these bigger production, higher quality movies, so you know, you should expect this out of them, but they definitely didn't drop the ball on this one.
No.
Yeah, that was Big Hero 6 again, and this has been Anime-Niacs, right? I'm Max.
I'm Dan.
And we'll catch you guys next time.